Hey there, English learners. Welcome back to Easy English Class. I'm Marco, and I'm here with my wonderful co-host, Erika. Today, we're focusing on present continuous tense, also called present progressive. This is one of the most practical and frequently used tenses in everyday English conversation.
Hi, Marco. I'm really excited about today's lesson because present continuous is everywhere in daily life. Right now, as we speak, we're teaching English, you're listening to us, and millions of people around the world are learning new things. All these actions are happening at this moment. That's present continuous.
Before we dive in, please subscribe to Easy English Class and hit that notification bell. Today we'll explain when and how to use present continuous with lots of clear examples. If this lesson helps you understand this essential tense, please give us a thumbs up.
Let me start with the basic formation. Present continuous uses the verb to be. Am, is, are, plus the main verb with ing ending. For example, I am working, she is studying, they are playing. The structure is simple, but understanding when to use it is crucial.
The most important use of present continuous is for actions happening right now, at this exact moment. As I speak, I am sitting in a chair, I am looking at the camera, and I am explaining grammar. These are all actions in progress at this very second. Erika, what are you doing right now?
Great question. I am standing next to you, I am holding a notebook, and I am listening to your explanation. See how present continuous describes what's happening at this precise moment? It's different from present simple, which describes habits. I don't say, I stand here. That's a habit. I say, I am standing here. That's now.
That distinction is crucial. Present simple says, I drink coffee every morning. That's a habit. Present continuous says, I am drinking coffee right now. That's this moment. Let me give more examples of actions happening now. The phone is ringing. Someone is knocking at the door. The baby is crying. It is raining outside.
Those immediate action examples are perfect. Now let's talk about the second major use, temporary situations. Present continuous describes things that are happening around now, but not necessarily at this exact second. For example, I am reading a fascinating book about history. I'm not reading it right this moment, but it's my current activity this week.
Temporary situations are so common. More examples. She is learning Spanish this semester. We are staying at a hotel downtown. He is working on a big project this month. They are living with their parents temporarily. All these situations are happening around now, but aren't necessarily happening at this exact second.
The third important use is for changing situations and trends. When something is developing or evolving, we use present continuous. The weather is getting colder. My English is improving. Technology is advancing rapidly. Prices are rising. These show ongoing changes happening over a period of time.
Change and development examples are excellent. More examples. The city is growing quickly. I am becoming more confident with public speaking. Our company is expanding internationally. Social media is changing how we communicate. All these describe gradual changes in progress.
Now let's discuss future arrangements. This is where present continuous surprises many learners. We use it for definite plans and scheduled future activities. I am meeting my friend for lunch tomorrow. She is flying to London next week. We are having a party on Saturday. These are fixed arrangements, not just ideas.
Future arrangements with present continuous are very common in spoken English. More examples. I am visiting my grandmother this weekend. They are moving to a new apartment next month. The company is launching a new product in September. Are you working tomorrow? Notice how these are all definite plans, not uncertain possibilities.
Let's talk about the difference between present continuous for future and other future forms. I am meeting Tom at 6 p.m. Definite arrangement. I will meet Tom. Decision or promise. I'm going to meet Tom. Intention or plan. The present continuous shows the arrangement is already made and scheduled.
Understanding these subtle differences makes your English more natural. Present continuous for future sounds more definite. We are having dinner with the Smiths on Friday. This is confirmed and in our calendar. Compare with we might have dinner or we're planning to have dinner. These sound less certain.
Now let's address annoying or repetitive actions with always. When we want to complain about something that happens too often, we use present continuous with always. He is always losing his keys. She is always interrupting me. You are always complaining. This shows frustration about repeated behavior.
The always usage is great for expressing annoyance. More examples. My neighbor is always playing loud music. The printer is always breaking down. They are always arriving late to meetings. He is constantly checking his phone during conversations. This pattern emphasizes that something happens too frequently and bothers us.
Let's discuss verbs that don't normally use present continuous, the stative verbs. These verbs describe states, not actions, so we don't usually use them in continuous form. Examples: like, love, hate, want, need, know, understand, believe, remember, forget, prefer, own, belong, seem, appear.
Stative verbs are important to remember. Wrong. I am liking this movie. Correct. I like this movie. Wrong. She is knowing the answer. Correct. She knows the answer. These verbs describe states of being or thinking, not actions. So they stay in simple form even when we're talking about now.
However, some verbs can be both stative and active depending on meaning. I think she's nice. Opinion, stative. I am thinking about my vacation. Active mental process. This soup tastes delicious. Stative. I am tasting the soup to check the flavor. Action. Context determines which form to use.
Those dual meaning verbs require practice. More examples. I see what you mean. Understand, stative. I am seeing my doctor tomorrow. Meeting, action. She has 3 cats. Possession, stative. She is having a great time. Experiencing, action. The same verb can work differently.
Now let's practice question forms. Present continuous questions invert the subject and to be. What are you doing? Where is she going? Who are they meeting? Why are you laughing? How is your project going? These questions ask about current or temporary situations.
Questions are essential for conversation. More examples. Are you working tomorrow? Is it raining there? What are you watching? Where are you staying? Who is coming to the party? Why are you leaving early? Notice how natural these questions sound for current situations and near future plans.
Negative forms are equally important. We add not after the verb to be. I am not working today. She is not answering her phone. They are not coming to the meeting. We are not staying long. The contractions isn't and aren't are very common in spoken English.
Negative present. Continuous is very useful. More examples. I'm not feeling well today. He isn't listening to the instructions. They aren't making progress on the project. We aren't leaving until tomorrow. It isn't working properly. These describe what's not happening now or what won't happen in near future.
Let's discuss time expressions commonly used with present continuous. For now, right now, at the moment, currently, at present. For temporary situations, this week, this month, these days, nowadays, temporarily. For future, tomorrow, next week, tonight, this weekend.
Time markers help us recognize when to use present continuous. Examples. I am studying at the library right now. She is living in Madrid these days. We are having a meeting tomorrow morning. They are working on a new design currently. The company is hiring new employees this month.
Now let's address common mistakes. Mistake 1. Forgetting the -ing ending. Wrong. I am work now. Correct. I am working now. The continuous form requires both to be and the ing verb form together. You can't skip either part.
Mistake 2. Using present continuous with stative verbs. Wrong. I am loving this song. Correct. I love this song. Wrong. She is knowing my brother. Correct. She knows my brother. Remember that feelings, mental states, and possession typically don't use continuous form.
Mistake 3. Confusing present simple and present continuous. Wrong. What do you do right now? Correct. What are you doing right now? For actions happening at this moment, you must use present continuous, not present simple.
Mistake 4. Incorrect spelling of -ing forms. Remember these rules. For most verbs, just add ing. Working, playing, studying. For verbs ending in e, drop the e. Making, not making. Writing, not writing. Having, not having. For short verbs with consonant, vowel, consonant, double the last letter. Running, swimming, sitting, stopping.
Let's practice real-life applications. Imagine you're at work and a colleague calls. You might say, "Sorry, I can't talk right now. I am meeting with a client. Can I call you back? I am finishing an important report. I am having lunch at the moment, but I'm free at 2 p.m.
Workplace scenarios are perfect for present continuous. More examples. I am working on the Johnson account this week. Our team is developing a new marketing strategy. She is training the new employees. We are preparing for next month's presentation. The printer is not working again. It's driving me crazy. Machin.
In social situations, present continuous is everywhere. What are you doing this weekend? I am watching a great series on Netflix. You should check it out. Are you coming to Sarah's party on Saturday? We are thinking about getting a dog. I'm really enjoying this conversation.
Social conversation flows naturally with present continuous. More examples. The kids are growing up so fast. My parents are visiting next month. I am learning to cook Thai food. We are planning a trip to Italy. Are you seeing anyone? Life is getting busier and busier.
Let's compare present simple and present continuous side by side to clarify the difference. Present simple, I work in an office. General fact, my job. Present continuous, I am working from home today. Temporary situation, just today. See how the focus changes?
More comparisons help solidify understanding. Present simple. She lives in Boston. Permanent situation. Present continuous. She is living with her sister temporarily. Temporary arrangement. Present simple. They play tennis. Hobby general. Present continuous. They are playing tennis right now. Current action.
Here's a practical tip for learners. When you want to talk about what's happening now or what's temporary, think present continuous. When you want to talk about habits, general truths, or permanent situations, think present simple. This simple framework helps you choose correctly.
Another helpful tip: pay attention to context words. If you hear right now, moiu, at the moment, currently, this week, or tomorrow, you probably need present continuous. If you hear usually, always, every day, or generally, you probably need present simple.
Let's give our viewers homework. Look around you right now and describe 5 things that are happening at this moment using present continuous. Then describe 3 things you're doing this week or month. Temporary situations. Finally, tell us about 2 definite plans you have for the coming days, using present continuous for future.
In the comments, write sentences like, I am sitting at my desk right now. The sun is shining outside. I am studying English this semester. My friend is visiting me this week. I am meeting my family for dinner tomorrow. Show us you understand all the different uses.
Before we finish, remember that present continuous is one of the most practical tenses in English. It keeps your speech current, relevant, and connected to what's happening around you. Native speakers use it constantly in everyday conversation, so mastering it will make your English sound much more natural.
The beauty of present continuous is how it brings your English to life. Instead of just stating general facts, you can describe what's actually happening, what's changing, and what's planned. This makes conversations more dynamic and interesting.
Thank you for joining us on this comprehensive present continuous journey. Remember to subscribe to Easy English Class and ring that notification bell for more grammar lessons. If this explanation helped you understand this essential tense, please share it with other learners.
We'll see you next week for another important grammar topic. Until then, practice noticing present continuous in movies, songs, and everyday conversations. You'll hear it everywhere once you start paying attention.
Take care, everyone, and remember, every moment is an opportunity to practice. Right now, you are learning English, you are improving your skills, and you are becoming more confident. Keep going.